End Time Prophecy Timeline. Number 1. The Rapture of the Church. 1 Corinthians 15, verse 51 to 53. Behold, I shew you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump. For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. The rapture of the church will be the first end-time prophecy that will shake the entire nations of the world at its fulfillment. At rapture, all the saints in Christ will suddenly be caught up from the earth to meet with Christ in the skies. Imagine that a Christian driver is suddenly caught up while driving passengers along the road. Imagine how it will be when in a shopping mall, believers are suddenly caught up, leaving behind the unbelievers. It is described to happen within a twinkling of an eye. The rapture will create a great level of confusion and pain for those that will be left behind, while those that will be caught up will rejoice forever. Imagine what confusion will befall parents whose children are caught up while they are left behind, or a man or woman whose spouse suddenly disappears. One thing I don't want to witness is the explanation that the world's governments will say in order to explain the strange disappearance of millions of Christians all across the world. One thing that is also important to consider is the emotional devastation for people who suddenly and irretrievably lose a spouse, children, parents, friends, colleagues, neighbors, and other loved ones. There will be no long illnesses during which one can get prepared to lose a loved one, nor will there be dead bodies to identify. No human way to find closure. The rapture of the church will literally change the landscape of the world. Just imagine the economic implications of the rapture. What will happen when millions of business owners are suddenly no longer around to pay their